I'm Jacob Stobie.
Jacob, tell me about life before you really knew and understood who Jesus was.
Before I knew Jesus, Sunday was just you come to church for an hour and 15, then you go home and you go about the rest of your week. Those other 6 days were filled with things that weren't Jesus most of the time.
What was the moment that kind of changed your thinking there?
When I started getting involved with youth here, I was like, oh, they have worship here. That seems kind of cool. It's like I played bass in school since like grade 6. So I was like, I'll try and audition for the worship team for youth. So that was a start, and then I played for 2 or 3 weeks in a row, and then I just kept on being more involved throughout that, and eventually auditioned for Sunday teams. And having a community of other believers that were further along in their journey really helped me and pushed me along. This past summer, I got an invite to come out to Eagle Bay Camp. This one worship night where I was playing bass, and I started feeling like I was breaking down. I felt like Jesus was like talking to me, and I was like, oh, I felt a weight of emotions come over me. It's like, I'm not used to this. No one can see me cry. That's not what guys do, but it's really okay to do that. And then, so at the end, I got up and I was looking around to see if there was any of my boys from my cabin around that needed to be helped up with prayer. And I saw this one other guy in our cabin and my co-cabin leader. And then we just sat and we all just cried, the 3 of us all together. And I've never cried with other guys before. And we just talked about everything in our lives, and we're like, well, yeah, Jesus has us. No matter what we do, we can build our lives upon him. And just opportunities started coming out of that. The next couple days, there was a job posting for here, and I felt like I was called to apply. And then that's part of my journey, is that God, in that moment, I guess, brought me back and turned me from lukewarm into, like, you gotta keep on following this, because there's something more for you. And through all of this journey, I was lucky that I got hired on as apprentice here, and that really shaped my life as well. It's pushed me in my faith and has helped me along, and getting to know more people and getting to sit down with pastors and people who care about your journey. It's a beautiful thing. Jesus is a part of my 7 days, and not just one. That even though Sunday is a holy day, it doesn't mean the rest of my week can be as well. I want to be baptized, as it's my public declaration to follow Jesus. It's like I made that decision in my heart, and I want it to be known to everyone that it's like I am a Jesus follower.
What do you think that Jesus would tell the church if he were speaking through you right now?
Get involved and serve, and find a place where you can be seen and known, whether that's shaking hands at the front door at the host team, serving communion, or you're on a worship team, or even serving in Kidsmen. Like, it's just ways to get connected and involved, that you can find other people that are like-minded and can push you along in your faith journey. I found that really helped me, and I wish more people would know that, because I feel like it could help a lot more people.